fine fan.
Oh, good. Good to hear. Brilliant. So,
We missed you.
yes, I missed you too. What happened with your grades, with your exams? How did it go?
Good.
Good. Good. Okay. So you had a break. How long was your break? Your holiday?
How long was your break? Break يعني الإجازة.
2 weeks.
Good.
2 weeks. 3 weeks.
2 weeks. 3 weeks. No, 3.
No, we took only. Oh yeah, I took 2 and my students took 3. Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Yes, great. Okay. So we have only half an hour. So I will tell you a new story.
Now she is going to tell you a story.
Okay. So let me ask you. Do you know what is a prince?
You know what's the meaning of prince?
Prince.
Amin.
Yes, she doesn't know Arabic, so they're translating in Arabic.
Yeah. What's the Arabic word for prince?
Oh, it's this. Happy, the happy prince. الأمير يا سعيد. أمير سعيد. Excellent.
Okay, a happy prince. Okay, so once upon a time, there was
كان يا مكان. Yes.
there was a prince, and he was very, very rich. He had a lot of money.
He has a lot of money. You know money?
غني.
Money. Good. Excellent. The
Yeah.
opposite of rich
Lot
is
of money.
Both.
Okay.
poor.
He also had this. Do you know what these are? What are these things here?
Hey, what are those things?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, in English.
Gems.
Jewelry. Good.
Gems.
Jewelry.
Jewelry or gems.
Jewelry.
Yes. They are called gems.
هاي دراجة
Okay.
شايفينها؟
Gems.
yeah.
This is ruby and this is emerald. Ruby.
Ruby.
Let's say together. Ruby.
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 قولوا ruby.
Ruby.
Emerald.
Emerald.
Yes.
Okay.
Precious stones. Very expensive. Like diamonds.
Very expensive, like
Fine.
you know diamonds, الأحجار الكريمة.
Diamonds.
It costs
Yes.
much money. Okay.
Like diamonds. So he was very rich. He didn't care about anybody. He lived a very happy life for himself.
By himself, you
Oh.
mean alone.
Yes.
Yeah, alone.
He had some friends, but he didn't know about other people and whether people had to eat or not. So he was very selfish, only for himself.
Selfish
When
means he
Yes,
loves
selfish.
only himself. Yeah. Good.
Okay, great. So here he is. After he died, people built a statue. A statue. Yes, a statue out of gold. You know, gold. 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 We have gold earrings, necklaces. Gold is very expensive again. And he had a statue made out of gold. His statue was on the top of a hill. You know, his statue was on the top of a hill. And he could see everything. He could see everybody and everything. He could see everything around him. I don't know what's happening. So he had emerald eyes and ruby sword, as you can see. And he was all gold. Here he is. He has a sword with a ruby and emerald eyes. Okay, one day a swallow, here she is, a bird, a swallow. A swallow. You know when they go, yes, they travel around the world. They go to Africa in winter. So one day a swallow stopped at the statue. Yes, she stopped. She was very tired. Tired, yes, because she was flying, and she was very sleepy. So the next morning, the swallow woke up and she saw something strange. You know, the prince what was the prince doing?
What was the prince doing?
Yes.
Yes?
Sleep.
He was crying, that's right. He was crying. Why do you think he was crying? Why was he crying?
Why is he sad? Why was he crying like in the picture? Why? لماذا؟ قولي جاوبي. Because? Yes? The bird was tired. Are they correct?
Well, yes. Other guesses? Why else can he cry? Yes, he can cry for the bird. That's right. Why else? Why can he cry?
Why يا أم تجاوب?
Because the bird is very tired.
Because the bird was
It's
very tired.
Okay, let's see.
تعالوا نشوف.
Well,
يلا نشوف
he
إيش.
was crying because, remember, he can see everything. And he saw a boy. And he saw a boy. And his mother. The boy was very, very sick.
Yeah, the boy was very, very sick.
Yes. Yes. And these people, they were very poor. They had no money. Can,
Yes,
Yes.
they had no money. The opposite
They
of
had
rich
no
is
money.
poor.
They
were
had no
very
money.
poor. Good.
for food or for medicine. Can you see here? They look, the curtains, they're all old. This is old. Everything is old. And his mother was very, very sad
They were
because
very sick. They had
Yes.
nothing to eat. Good.
she was very sad because she can't buy food or medicine for her son. She was very sad.
Yeah.
And the prince was also very sad, so he was crying.
Yeah.
Okay. And he said to the bird, he said to the swallow, 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 take the ruby from my sword and bring it to the boy. Give it to the boy, please. So he said, take the ruby, here it is, take the ruby and give it to the boy.
So he asked
So,
the bird to take the ruby, to give it to the sick, poor boy. Excellent.
yes, yes. That was very nice of him. The bird was happy, and then the bird took the ruby, and she put it on the boy's bed. Was his mother happy? What do you think? Was the boy happy?
The mother is very happy.
Yes, that's right. Yes, yes. He was happy. The boy was happy because he could buy medicine. And
Buy
he
medicine.
can,
You know what's the
دواء
medicine?
علاج
Yes, excellent. For his sick
Yes.
mother.
yes,
Excellent.
so
And the mother
he
was
will
very
be
happy.
feeling better. The
Yeah.
bird was also very happy. She thought, oh, that's so nice. The prince is nice.
The prince is nice.
Here.
أمير حلو.
سعيد.
كويس معانا. Good.
Next day, the prince is crying again. He saw a man, a young man who was crying and he was sitting on a bench. He wanted to paint. You know, he wanted to be a painter, to paint, to draw pictures. That's what he wanted to do. But he had no
He
money.
doesn't have money to be
No
a
money.
printer. Yes.
He had no money and he couldn't buy paint. You know, he couldn't buy a pencil or a pen or paper. Nothing. He had nothing. So he couldn't paint. And the prince thought, I have to help him. And then he said to the bird, Birdie bird, take my eye, take my emerald eye, and bring it to the man, please.
Good.
Yes. So that was very nice of him.
Nice.
The bird, yes, the bird took his eye, the emerald from his eye, here it is, and he gave the young man his eye. The prince had one eye, but he was happier. Then he saw something else. What did he see? What can he see here?
ايش هذه يا أمي؟
girl.
A sad girl.
Huh? Yes, a girl. What is she doing? Where is she? Where is she sitting, guys? Where is she sitting?
وين واقفة يا أمتي؟ In the street. Excellent.
Yes, she's on the street. Why? Why is she on the street?
ليه يا أمتي بالشارع؟
She has
Yeah, she is poor, homeless,
Yes,
Not
she's
not
poor.
doesn't have a house like you.
Yes, she hasn't got a house and she has no mom and dad. She has no parents,
She has
no
no
home,
parents.
no food.
أم ولا أب. Good.
Yes, so she was very sad and she was on the street, she was selling matches. Can you see these matches?
Matching.
She was selling
Yes.
matches
She
to
was
earn
selling.
some money.
بتبيع. Yes, excellent.
Then that is another story. I will tell you where to find it. So she was selling matches. And the prince thought, oh, I have to help her. What can I do? So he said to the bird, Birdie bird, take my other eye, my emerald eye, and take it to the girl. Take it to the girl and give it to her. So can you see? He has no eyes and he has no sword now.
Yeah.
So the soul saw the girl smiling and he said, what a nice prince. Now, is the girl happy or sad?
Is the girl
No.
happy or sad?
Happy.
Excellent. Why?
Because
She's
they
crying.
The prince helped her. Excellent.
the birds help her.
Yes, because she's still crying, as if she's still crying, but she can buy food, she can buy, what can she buy
She can
with
buy
the money?
With the money.
Food.
Home. Yes, house. Good.
Yes,
Food.
house, yes,
Clothes.
Clothes. Excellent. What else? What
yes,
else?
and she can buy some clothes
Some
Shoes.
clothes.
and shoes.
Food.
Can you see?
Jacket.
Shoes.
She has no
Yeah,
shoes.
Good. Thank you.
Yes, she has no shoes. She can buy shoes as well. So she was really, really happy. Okay, the sorry for the prince. She thought, what a sad prince. He has no eyes now. He cannot see.
Yeah.
See now. She felt very
He
sorry.
has no eyes.
But the
Oh,
yes, he has no
yeah.
eyes now. Cannot see.
He cannot
But
speak
the
too.
bird had to go. Yes, the bird had to go to Africa. The bird had to go, and she was thinking, okay, what do I do now? Here is the prince. He's so nice, but now he will have to be alone. What do you think happened next? What did the bird do?
Has to fly to Africa. No, he not yet. هو لازم يرجع. But now he
Yes.
started thinking, should I go to Africa and the prince has no eyes and mouth? What should I do? What do you think the bird is going to do? Yeah,
Yes, you
no
translate
fly.
that.
Yeah, no
Yes,
fly.
you can translate them to them.
He could be. They said the bird may not fly to Africa.
Yes, maybe. Yes, that would be good. That would be very nice of the bird. And do you think that's what happens?
But
What will she do when it gets very cold? Can birds live in the cold? Let's see what's going to happen. Okay. Yes, guys, you were right. She stayed. She stayed with the prince. She didn't go to Africa
stayed with the prince.
because
She
didn't go.
Yes.
No, she didn't go because she was thinking the prince is not so nice. I have to help him. I will see things and I will tell him what I see. That is what happened. So every morning she would fly around the town to see who needs help. So she wanted to help everybody. So when she saw people who had no food or who had no money, she would take gold from the prince. First she took his crown, then she took his clothes, so she can give gold to the people. Everybody loved the swallow. Everybody loved that little bird. And then, now the prince had nothing to share. Everything he gave to me. Yes, now he had nothing. He had no eyes, he had no rubies, he had no emeralds, he had nothing left to give. And what time is it? What can you see here?
What time is it?
Oh, what season? What can you see? What is this? The white thing?
Winter.
What is-
Good. How did you know that this is winter?
No.
The snow. Excellent.
Oh, yes, yes. Well done.
It's very cold.
Winter came, it was really, really cold. So, what do you think happened to the bird?
He's going to be very cold in winter. Because does he have clothes?
No.
He has no clothes, he has no eyes to see, he has nothing. So he'll be very cold. And the bird, guys, was also very, very cold. Because swallows cannot live in winter. That's why they go to Africa, where it's hot. That's why they go. So she stood down by the prince's legs and she sadly died. So as you can see, she died.
She died.
She died, and but she died happy. She died happy.
Happy.
ماتوا.
Why?
ماتوا هو صحيح.
Yeah. Why did the bird
Because the people
was happy? Yes.
was happy
Auntie,
for
because
the birds.
the bee.
Yes.
Because the people very happy because the princess
Help
helped
them.
together.
Good. Thank you.
Because can you say it again? I can't hear. Because
Yes.
Because the people very happy when the princess for
help
help
them.
together.
Yes. Help them.
yeah. Yes. She was very happy because she helped a lot of people. Who did she help? Let's see. First, who was there that they helped?
The boy. Excellent.
The boy.
The second one,
The sick
The old man.
the old man, and then a girl. Excellent.
And then a girl. But also they helped everybody.
They helped
in
everybody
house.
after that by
Helped
giving some clothes and everything that
Yes.
the prince
Yes.
has.
Yes. They helped a school. They helped children in a school with some
Children in a
goals.
school, like
Also, yes, they helped some old people. They lived alone and the birds helped them too. They helped everybody who didn't have a house. So everybody
the people
built
who
a
don't
house.
have a house.
That's right.
Okay.
And then the people in town buried the swallow. Can you see they made a monument?
Yes.
So they can remember, they can always remember the swallow. And afterwards, they put the prince in the fire. Why? Why do you think they did that?
and the princess is died. The princess is died and
Fire.
he very happy.
Fire.
Yes. They put him in the fire because does gold melt? So that they can have more gold maybe and use it. Because that's what he wanted. Yes. So afterwards, they both died. The prince died and the bird died, but their beautiful hearts got together in heaven. They both went up to the sky and they lived together in heaven. They lived happily ever after in heaven. So they were happy to be together and they were very happy to help people. So this is the story. It is from Oscar Wilde, and I will share here, teacher, the whole story. It's a bit long, but it's very nice.
Yes, okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
The story is, of course, let me just come back to this because I can't see you.
Yeah, thank you very
Sharing.
much.
Okay, let me just try to see you.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so
sitting.
let's see whether I can see you now. I don't know why I can't see what's happening.
Can't you hear me?
I can hear you, but I cannot see you.
Okay, because you turned off the camera, I think. And
No,
now I'm turning it
Oh, I
on,
see.
right? Okay, sorry, the
no.
electricity is off.
Okay,
welcome to
I can see you
Gaza.
now. Yes, I can see you now.
Now I'm opening the door.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Thank you very
All
much,
right.
Miss Dragica. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for a lovely story, The Happy
welcome.
Prince. And next time, I want from you, my students, to be prepared to tell me the morals. You know what's the meaning of the morals? Morals, الدروس اللي أنت استفدتيها from this story. Okay? Just like what, Nada?
We should help each other.
Good, excellent. We should help each others. Excellent, yes.
We should help each other and
Thank you.
who needs help, do you think? Who needs help every
needs
day?
help every day? Children,
Children.
girls, old women, the
man.
sick people, you know, the sick. Who needs medicine. Okay.
Sick people need help. Also, your parents need help.
Your parents.
Your mom
Mom and
help.
dad. Your sisters.
Yeah,
Your
dad,
teachers.
brothers. That's right. Tell me guys, how do you help each other in your class?
How do you
When you
help
go to
each
school.
other in your class?
ساعد ساعد بعض
Yes?
My friend, help my friend,
best friend
and friends in Vincent.
giving pencils, for example, or
Okay.
reading something from the box together, the books, or writing. You give each other money. Wallah, good.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
You're lending money. Who earns money? Who works there? How do you find money? Do you work, guys? Do you work?
This is the girl who has the money.
Oh, good. Where do you find the money?
Where do you find the money?
In my father.
From my. Thank you.
Ah, okay.
So her father
So
is
you
a
don't
very
go
rich
to work then.
person, and he gives money for others.
I thought you were going to work.
Thank you.
Okay, you're not going to work.
Dragica, this is the time of a break. Thank you very much. And
Thank you.
I hope
See you guys.
see you next time. Yalla habai.
Bye.
I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.